what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm Melissa. Today is a very exciting day. It is time for another advanced screening day. I'm very excited because I'm watching No Hard Feelings today with Jennifer Lawrence. This is going to be her first big comedy movie. She is known for doing all these beautiful dramas that win Oscars. And I know you can argue that Silver Linings was a comedy. I would say it's kind of a dramedy, a dark comedy, but this is throwing it back to those like late 90s, early 2000s raunchy comedies. And if you're going by any of her interviews from her early 20s especially, she has a gift for comedy. And I'm surprised she's waited this long to let out her comedic chops. So I have high hopes. Let's hope it's good. And I'm back from watching No Hard Feelings. Okay, to break it down. If you guys don't know, if you haven't seen the trailer, this movie is about this girl named Maddie, played by Jennifer Lawrence, who is in real bad shape. She is owing property taxes on her house. Her car gets possessed because she has not paid her taxes. And also because she gets her car possessed, she loses her job as an Uber driver, and bartending is not going to cut it. She needs more money. So therefore, she's strapped for cash, obviously. She's talking to her friends about her woes and her problems, and then they look up an ad on Craigslist where these two parents are looking for someone to date, fuck their son. So, and then our story begins. Now, that is a premise setup that I can get with, because the premise is so completely out there and ridiculous. Although, did you know that this is based on a real ad on Craigslist? The truth is stranger than fiction sometimes. I thought this was pretty good. I give it a solid 3.5. I can't give it a full 4 just because I did feel like some of the beats felt rather cliche, and while it was funny and I actually did laugh while watching this movie, I didn't laugh as much as I expected to, I guess. I think on one hand, from watching Jennifer Lawrence's interviews, she is very charming, charismatic, and very funny. She is all of that in this movie, but I just thought there would be more. Now, I do think this movie was mostly scripted. It wasn't improv, so I wonder how she would do comedic-wise if she was given complete free reign on improvising most of the film, if it's a comedy. You guys, there is a beach scene in this movie that it did shock me a little bit just because of how far they took it. And when you see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I will say, in part, it does feel gratuitous, but I think I would rather see that happen during a fight scene than a gratuitous sex scene. I'll just say that. So again, if you guys... when you guys watch this, let me know your opinions on that particular scene. So the reason that I say some beats came off cliche, you can see the third act conflict coming a mile away because you've seen it a million times before, because we've all seen a million movies. And so I think there's just some part of me that had hoped that they would kind of flip the script on us and it wouldn't end up the way that it was. I can't say too much without spoiling it. It's not making sense right now, but again, when you watch it, it will make sense. I kind of had hoped for a different type of ending. The movie is also very heartfelt. They do develop this friendship. I would say it's not that much of a raunchy comedy. There's probably comedies that I've seen that go a little bit harder on the raunch. It is sweeter than it is funny. I think my score of 3.5 is more than fair. I think it is a funny movie. It's a solid comedic performance from Jennifer Lawrence and the newcomer actor who plays Percy. Forgive me, I don't know his name. But it's a movie that I probably wouldn't watch again. It's not going to become one of those comedy movies that become a comfort watch that I watch over and over again. Although, I mean, I may put it on one day if I'm like doing laundry or something. Excited to see if Jennifer Lawrence does more comedy. I would like to see her different types of comedy now, since we've seen her in so many different kinds of drama. I want to see her keep doing more of these. I have done right out of the theater reactions before. You can check the playlist right here. And if you want to keep up with my content, please hit the subscribe button and hit that bell so that YouTube can notify you. And I'll catch you guys next time.